What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Doing some more box openings. Let's get after it. It's the weekend. We got some daylight to burn. We got some money to burn. We got some cards to earn. So, booyah. Commander Legends. Haven't opened this one on the channel before. I'm excited. I don't know if I've opened any of this at all, ever. So join me as we write our own legend, you know? We're going to write our own legend here, you guys, as commanders. And that's what's going to happen. Booyah. Ooh, wrecked that. Wrecked it. Ripped it. Rocked it. Let's go. Good old Commander Legends. Let's go through this set, too. I'm excited. Haven't really had a chance to talk about this one. So let's see what we got. Commander Legends, the draft. It's got a prismatic Piper. Not even paper on this one, but a little poster hanging up on my wall there. Just to remind myself. Booyah. We're going for the middle stack first. I got a new philosophy. If the middle stack is great, I'm worried about the other two. If the middle stack is bad, I'm optimistic I got two good stacks on either side of it. Does that have anything to do with Coalition? Probably not. Some more US produced packs. Not bad, not bad. Sliding right open. Let's rip and rock here. These packs are extra fatty. That's right. Commander Legends. There's quite a bit. Spark Tongue Dragon. Sparkin', Tonguin'. Pilgrim's Eye. That's a good card. Cage of Hands is also a good card. Just seen some fun stuff. Prophetic Prism. You know, just some staples. You know, when you're getting into budget commander, all good to have around. Imperious Perfect. Love that card. And first pack. Here we go. Vault of Champions. Lovely. Look at that beautiful card. Love those. Battle Bond Lens. Our commander, or legend slot, Slurk. He's got some tokens. He's a little ooze. He's got partner. And his partner there is Kelith, Sunmane Familiar. Huh, okay. There's some synergy with those guys. And we got a little foily for our trouble, the Universal Solvent, just melting the world. Not a bad little piece of removal if you need it, especially in colorless. Just some classic turns. Jalem Tomb, you know, named after some people. Another little lovely diamond. Look at that. And that's almost like a drink he has there. He's like, take a sip of this diamond. Tell me what you think. Opal Palace. Just quite a fine card. Pen and Blade. Vow of Lightning. Thought Vessel. That's a classic. And, boom. Dawn Glade Regent. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. As long as you're the monarch, permanents you control have hexproof. It's not bad. And Ravar, Master Smith. Whenever a creature you control attacks, that enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike. Okay, not bad. What do we got here? What do we got here? Nostro, Voice of the Crags. Whoa, look at the thing. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. That's just got to be busy to deal with. Is this the Dodrio of magic here? Choose one. X is the number of spells you cast this turn. Okay, interesting. Just tap. So you can either scry X, deal X damage to target creature, or gain X life. Huh. That's kind of an interesting commander. I'm surprised I haven't seen more of that around. And then a foil, Aurora Phoenix, flying for 6. It's a 5/3. It has Cascade, so it's a beefy Cascade. And when you cast a spell with Cascade, return it from your graveyard to your hand. Huh. Interesting. Little Cascade deck action for the Ethereum Horn Sculptors in our life. And this beautiful Monarch token. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. Whenever a creature deals combat to you, its controller becomes the Monarch. Boy, being the Monarch's pretty good. Didn't realize that. We're just going to fly past some of these uncommons, but we're seeing quite a bit. Fertilid, Murder, a lot of great staples in here. You know, Diamond's Viscera Seer. I mean, probably one of the #1 like combo triggers in Commander. You know, at least for me. I like to play black, so just some classics. Oh, a little rare ski. What do we got here? Court of Grace. When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 1/1 white spirit creature flying token. If you're the monarch, make a 4/4 angel instead. Hey now, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Wardwing Familiar. It's a partner, and it's a 1/3 flying for 2. Spells your opponent's cast that target one or more commanders you control. Basically gives your commanders ward 3. It's not bad. Before they keyworded ward, I suppose. Numa, Jiraga Chieftain. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay XX. When you do, distribute X +1/+1 counters among any number of elves you control. Demonic Lore. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, and at the beginning of your end step, you lose 2 life for each card. Yikes! Why would you... Boy, that seems terrible. Like, sure, I draw 3, but every turn I'm going to lose 3 life? You have to have a way to sacrifice that. If you have a way to sacrifice it for the end of the turn, it's great, and that art is awesome, but that's a high-risk, moderate reward card there. That one's pretty scary. Let's keep going. We got to get faster. Boom, boom, boom. Champion of the Flame, great art. Look at that guy. He's wild. Soul's Fire takes us back to a Lara block, I believe. Farhaven Elf, that's a classic. Filigree Familiar. Rupture Spire. Man, just a bunch of great staples in here. Just a bunch of great staples. Another Aurora Phoenix. Not necessarily who we were looking to see, but that's okay. Miara, Thorn of the Glade. Oh, black elf, legendary creature. When she or another elf you control dies, pay 1 and 1 life if you do draw a card. Huh. Oh, who do we have here? The Bounteous Dawn. It's a unicorn. It's cost 4 mana. 2/2 lifelink. At the beginning of each end step, if you gain life this turn, distribute that many +1/+1 counters among any number of other target creatures. That's not too shabby. Huh, cool, okay. Okay, we got some unicorn action. We got our foil here, and the Prismatic Piper. He's yucky, and he's weird. Rummaging Goblin's fine, a little rummaging effect. Prismatic Piper is your commander. Choose a color. Oh, yeah, he's the Cryptic Spire commander. What a yucky little weird art. What a weirdo. What a little weirdo, that guy. We'll give him his own stack. He looks like a loner. He goes off by himself. And these are 20-card draft boosters. Not a bad set to open, though. Just a lot of commander staples in here. Crimson Fleet Commodore. Ways to Become the Monarch. Raise the Alarm is a classic. Eyeblight Assassin's a classic. Elvish Visionary is a classic. Soul Ring, or Sisay's Ring is a classic. Man, that takes me back. Was that Weatherlight or Visions where they did Sisay's Ring? Very cool. Very cool. Sisay's Ring is basically like you... just have friends in high places. Kamal's will. What's old Kamal doing? Choose one. If you control a commander, you may choose both. Until end of turn, any number of target lands you control become 1/1s with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. Okay, that seemed terrible until it said indestructible. And as an instant, turning your lands into surprise blockers is pretty nice. Choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. Wow, your whole squad just like punches a guy in the face? That's kind of funny, Kamal. Kamal's a guy, man. What a crazy little dude. Jury, master the review. Black and red. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on Jury, master the review. When Jury dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. That seems pretty good. Like, that doesn't need partner. That seems like a little combo trigger. Just sacking a bunch of great stuff like treasures or, stuff to Ashnod's altar while you're kind of going to combo, even if you go semi-infinite, and then you just sack him to your Viscera Seer and blow stuff up. If you've got like a recursion or a loop, Jury lets you do a lot. Man, there's like combo synergies in this set. Pretty cool. Tormod. Dude, that's my boy right there. His crypt is lit. Whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard, create a zombie. That don't seem too shabby to me. Boy, all right. Maybe not the most expensive cards, but some goodies. Exquisite Huntmaster. Look at him. He is exquisite, especially in foil. He, she, they are exquisite. When it dies, create a 1/1. That's probably that one, chasing behind it. Encore. Exile this card from your graveyard for each opponent. Create a token copy that attacks them. So kind of like a myriad grave ability. They gain haste and then sacrifice them all. Huh. You know, if you need a ton of elf triggers, he doesn't seem too bad, actually, because that's going to give you a lot of activations. Man, this set's inspiring. There's some cool stuff in here. There is some cool stuff in here. Let's just keep going, y'all. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Elvish Doomsayer. Let's see what we got. Oh, Foundry Inspector. Hey now. Maelstrom Colossus. Hey now. Commander's here. Man, they just packed this with fun abilities. Good job. I can see why. Oh, Shimmer Mirror. Downshifted to uncommon, too. Laboratory Drudge. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you've cast a spell from your graveyard or activated ability from your graveyard. Oh, each end step. Huh. Okay, the flashback deck. Interesting. At the beginning of each end step, create X spirits, where X is the number of tokens you created. That's pretty good. And no partner, but useful. Cleric. Halana, Kessig Ranger. She's a 3/4 reach. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield in your control, you may pay 2. When you do that, creature deals damage. Wow, the one-sided fight on 2. That's kind of fun. And Hero's Blade. Man, that's a great looking foil. Boy, they did a really good job with this set, I gotta say. From art to synergy to cards to inspire to a bunch of staples. I will say, man, Commander Legends, you got a younger sibling, you got a significant other, you've got a family friend or a colleague who's getting into Commander. This seems like a great box to give them to just actually build some playable decks. I mean, a lot of great stuff in here. Seraphic Greatsword. What do we got here? Equipped creature gets +2/+2. Whenever a equipped creature attacks the player with the most life or tied for the most life, create a 4/4 angel token with flying that's tapped and attacking that player as well. Very cool. Very cool. Especially in white. That's a great equipment. Mythic. Let's go. Boom. Togo. He's a goblin weaponsmith. Averna. Oh. Rareski, the Chaos Bloom. As you cascade, you may put a land card from among the exile. Dang! Hey, yo! That's a great Cascade commander. Cascade value? Boom. The Ninth Bridge Patrol. Look at this guy with his little beard. What a funny little man. Boom, boom. Ivy Lane Denizen. Looking through Scholar of Stars. It's not a bad little utility creature. Look at these. Interesting. Just a bunch of fun stuff in here, honestly. Path of Ancestry is solid. Just a bunch of solid stuff. Explosion of Riches. Draw a card. Then each other player may draw a card. Whenever a card's drawn this way, it deals 5 damage to each opponent at random. Why doesn't this make treasures? This should make treasures. Explosion of Riches. Treasures. Come on. Come on. I can't be the only one thinking that. Keeper of the Accord. At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more creatures than you, create a 1/1. Oh, each opponent's? At the beginning of each opponent's end step, if that player controls more lands than you may search the library for a plains. Dang, a land tax that fires off every turn? And then that 1/1 with like, there's some, this guy's pretty good, guys. This guy's pretty good. This guy's pretty good. To you, Bearclaw. I'm sending this one right to you, Bearclaw. And Elena, Kessig Trapper. She adds red equal to the greatest amount of powers in the creatures you control on the battlefield. That's fine. That's just fine and dandy. We're going to clean up our stacks here as we go into the middle rack. Well, as you can see, I have not opened much of this product, so even though I was like, man, if my middle stack is bad, then I have no idea. We opened 1 Mythic so far. We opened some pretty fun little rares, and I'll say, for a set that seems to be going up in price, I see a lot of these cards as like big synergy pieces on EDH Rec lately. This seems like a set that's going to age very, very well and even compounded to become even more interesting with what a disappointment Commander Legends Baldur's Gate was. I'm sorry. I don't like to talk bad about sets on this channel. I really don't. You know, even a bad Magic set is enjoyable. Fallen Empires, Homelands, looking at your direction. You know, and there's a ton of good combos in here, but with the follow-up being just so poorly received for a lot of factors, and this thing being so loaded, Do we see Commander Legends just become every couple years a series? Oh, Hull Breacher. Bam. Bammers. Hull Breachy. Little Breachy. He's breaching. He's snatching them treasures. And, oh, little double rare pack. Little triple rare pack. Little, etchy. That's an etchy, huh? It looks like an etchy to me. This is a, man, high dollar. 3 rares and an etchy? Let's go, kids. Hull Breacher. Obeka, Brute Chronologist. The player whose turn it is may end the turn. Huh. Interesting. Zara, Renegade Recruiter. Flying. She's a 4/3 flying human pirate. Pirates don't usually fly. What's going on? Renegade Recruiter attacks. Look at defending player's hand. You may put a creature card from it on the battlefield under your control, tapped and attacking that player or a planeswalker they control. Return it to the owner's hand. Dang, that's pretty fun. I like her. And let's see this Emberclaw Familiar. Whenever a commander you control deals combat damage to an opponent, it deals that much damage to each other opponent. Yo, this guy is great. Like, he lets you just kill everyone when you're actually attacking with your commander for damage? For combat damage? That's fantastic. Boy, some goodies in that one, guys. And an etchy. Well, we didn't get an etch in our other one, so hopefully we're off to a start where it was my middle column that was bad, and my 2 side columns of cards will be good. Let's keep going. Yep, we're humming some Doug music, you know, Disney's Doug. We're Magic's answer to Disney's Doug. Not even Disney's Doug, Nickelodeon's Doug. Come on, we're keeping it real here. Doug. Training Center, another land, lovely. Those are solid. Those are solid landies. And Siani. Whenever Siani, Eye of the Storm attacks, scry X, where X is the number of attacking creatures with flying. Not bad. Just a little Skies Commander. Ooh, Lieza, Shroud of Dusk. What do you have here for us, ma'am? Angel. I was about to say young lady, but it's an angel. I don't really think that's appropriate. She's black and white in 2. Rather than pay 2 colors for each previous time you've cast this spell from the command zone, just pay 2 life, my bro. Flying and lifelink, and whenever a player casts the spell, they lose 2 life, my bro. So you just make a deck about like putting things on the battlefield, doing all your stuff, and then bringing her out, paying life. Haste sounds like that'll go far. And a foil Prismatic Piper. Ooh la la. You know, Prismatic Piper is a highly sought after card. Everybody wants it for their deck. It's so powerful and needed. So that foil's a chase. You guys know this. You guys know this. That chase Prismatic Piper. Oh my gosh, who knows? Look out, Power 9. I think it's a Power 10. Hey, oh, Preordain. Dang, Preordain's in here? There's some good stuff in here, guys. There's some solid quality cards. Well, Preordain, the Findorn Elves, we see these everywhere now. I love this new art for these. Findorn Elves always had that funky forest art, and it's cool to see them go back on Terracer, the continent where good old Ice Age took place. But look at that beautiful art. I almost get what is that elf from the dark, the gothic girlfriend back in the day? I get vibes from that. Warden of Evos Isle. That's a solid one. That is always a solid one. Nadir's Nightblade. Nagiers. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent is losing. Whoa! Yo, that's a great creature. Draw 3 cards. This ability costs 1 color left, or 1 more to activate for each card in your hand. Yikes, that's terrible. Staff of Domination. Man, oh man. I'd probably be fine if I never saw this card again. Probably be fine if I never saw that card again. It's not terrible, but 5 mana to tap, draw a card, and 1 more to untap it. Boy, I can't wait to save up 11 and draw 2. Tapping target creature's okay, but it's no Icy Manipulator, kids. Oh, Abomination of Llanowar. Oh, yikes. What's going on here? Vigilance Menace. Abomination of Llanowar's power and toughness equal to... Oh, big elf ball from your graveyard. And Vigilance and Menace. That's fine as like a big beating in your elf death. Lathril. Blade of the Elves. Might see that. Benevolent Blessing. Hey, that's not bad. Flash protection from a color is great. This is actually solid, especially in a Enchantress deck to foil some spells. That's good. Oh, uncommon? Man, am I just in a great mood? I just ate some fantastic food. So maybe I am just in a great mood, but I'm coming off of this set really stoked. The only thing I'm bummed about now is I've only got one etched foil, and it's an uncommon. Can we go for two? Where's our etched mythic, you know? Where's the real big money, big battle, big breakdown? Hey, another land. Not too shabby. 3 of those, we'll take them. Filigree Thrasher. Krark the Thumbless, yeah! I've been wanting him. We just opened a Krark's Thumb the other day. We got that flipping goblin. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, flip a coin. If you lose the flip, return the spell to its owner's hand. If you win the flip, copy that spell. Boy, he's risky, but he does give you those extra coin flips. Coin flips, flipping it to the streets. We got a vanilla spider. Great for limited, though, that little Spidey. 4/4 for 5 with doing streaks. Not quite long, but not bad to have one of those when you need it. There's a Warden of Avocyle in this set, so beautiful art there. Supernatural stamina. Yikes. That's like some Zelda stuff going on there. Command Towers, love those. The classic art. Spectral Searchlight. Hey, that's a solid mana rock. Especially when you get into those 3, 4, 5 colored plus. Noxious Dragon, more like obnoxious dragon, am I right? Flamekin Herald, commander spells you cast have Cascade. Dude, are we building a Cascade deck tonight or what? Yo! That's sick. That's very sick. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. Malcolm, just a guy named Malcolm? Whenever one or more pirates energy, let's Nadir, Agent of the Duskinel. What is that? I don't even know. Whenever a token you control leaves the battlefield, you get the +1/+1 counter. Whenever he leaves the battlefield, you make a bunch of tokens. That's not bad at all. And Dragon's Egg and foil. Cool. Boy, this set has great cards in it. It really does. It's got some really cool cards in it. Let's keep going. We're just looking at magic cards. Boom! What do we got? Feast of Succession. All creatures get. And you become the monarch. Dang, that's good. This is good removal. You do that, kill the board, pass the turn, and draw an extra card. Like, this replaces itself. That's fantastic. Slash the ranks. What does this do? Destroy all creatures and all planeswalkers except for commanders. Huh. There's some interesting stuff to this. With that angel we just opened, there's some fun synergy there. She comes out, you drop that, you can save your mana to cast it, kill everything, and now your opponents have to pay mana to reset up and bring their commanders back out and lose life. Anara, we're a Wolvid familiar. A wolf beast. As long as it's your turn, commanders you control are indestructible. Huh. Interesting. Glacian. Tap X, untap artifacts you control. Look at the top X cards of your library, put one of those cards in your hand, and the rest, okay, that's fine. It's not great. It's like, okay, value. I don't know if we're building a deck around that guy anytime soon. As long as you control an artifact, it's a 3/2 death touch. Oh, that's fine. Dund. Operative. Boom, boom, boom. Just some lovely staples here. Just cruising through, but some great staples. Like I said before, it's a big set too. 361. Oh my gosh, this set is colossal. 361 cards. This is like one of the biggest sets in Magic ever, right? Zat's Will. Tavesh Zat? Did I say that right? Is that right? Excuse me. Black and 4, instant, choose one, and if you control a commander, you can choose both. Each opponent sacrifices a creature they control with the greatest power, fine. Exile all cards from all opponents' graveyards. Then create X01 black thrall token creatures where X is the greatest power among creature. That's not bad. Radiant Sarah Archangel. She's only an uncommon? This is our girl Radiant, yo. She's still a babe. Time's been good to Radiant. She's still looking good over there. What's she got going on? White and 6, pricey. Flying. Tap another untapped creature you control with flying. She gains protection from the color of your choice. Okay, so she can kind of like she's kind of like a mother of runes, and Crawworm had a lovely young daughter. Yowza. Hans Eriksson, this guy. Hans Run, it's the Lurgoyf, not today. That's why they were saying Hans Run. You got to give this guy a head start. He's big. He looks like he's in good shape, but this bro, he's going to need a head start. He doesn't look like he's a cardio powerhouse. He's getting blown up real quick. Red, green, 2. Whenever he attacks, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it on the battlefield tapped, attacking, defending player or planeswalker they control. Otherwise, put that card in your hand. When you put a creature card on the battlefield this way, oh man, he gets killed. He gets fought, bro. They did our boy dirty on that one. Oh, run away together. That's adorable. I like that. That's one I'll keep. That's, All right. Last pack of the right column. Man, that's great art. That is great art. Love that. Some energy coming off of that card. Boy, that just takes me back. Time Spiral, anyone? Rada, uniting the Keldons and the last of the elves. Anybody read that novel out there? Sound off in the comments. We all read it. It wasn't very good, but it was very fast. And actually, at the time, did anybody realize... Oh, Confiscate. Not bad. Commander's Plate. Is this where they eat dinner? Because it's the... Yeah, you got it. It's a mythic, though. Equipped creature gets +3/+3, and if protection from each color that's not in its color identity. It takes 3 to equip to a commander, but you can also equip it to anyone else, just some jabroni for 5. And it costs 1. That's not bad. For monocolored commanders, that's not bad. Commander's Plate. Very interesting. What do we got here? Captain Vargas Wrath. Man, pirates. They were just... What was the deal with trying to push pirates, man? Whoa. We're just skipping you on comments. I'm sorry. If that was someone's favorite card, sound off in the comment. I'll mail it to you. I would be my pleasure, because we're getting to Elageth. Crossroads Augur. Not only is she a Sphinx, not only is she a legend, not only is she a creature, not only is she a rare, they are rare. It's a rare. It's etched, too, y'all. That's what we care about. Etched. 2 blue, 4, 5, 6 flying. If you would scry a number of cards... Oh, it has Elminster's ability and partner? Yo! Let's go! Elageth, hello! Boy, they went hard on partner. Did this just, destroy the game? There's so many partners. This guy is sick. Where's our partners that just scry, yo? Thrasios? Combasios? Babon Sagon Gasios? Yes, we do. Boom. Let's go. You can tell I'm just going berserk right now. Clearly, I ate dinner right before this. All right. Last column. We've gotten 3 lands. We've gotten a couple mythics. We got a pretty spicy little etchy. What's remaining? If we flip the cards upside down, it brings the luck to the top. That's what I learned. I learned that from my Australian friend. But wait a second. If he flips his cards, that just means they're right side. Oh my gosh. All the luck fell out, you guys. I ruined myself. Okay. Mindless Automaton. Not bad. New art on that, too. Some Kaladesh Automaton action. Rings of Brighthearth. Booyah. This card's price has drastically fallen, but it is still a combo piece. I love opening a box full of commander combo pieces. This is relevant to me. Yuck, get out of here. We didn't like you last pack. Sorry, that was so harsh. Amareth the Lustrous. Ooh, it's a Bant Dragon, huh? Flying. Whenever another permanent enters the battlefield, you control is the top card of your library. If it shares a card type, you may reveal that card and put it in your hand. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not a bad for a dragon tribal. Not bad at all. Is Rings of Brighthearth a mythic? Nope, just a rare. What do you know? What do you know? Cute little statue. I'd put that in my garden. Beautiful treasure token, too. Love that. What do we got? What do we got? What's waiting for us? Dude, this guy's energy, man. Just chilling. All the multiverses battling, and this dude's just looking at the ceiling of the planetarium, waiting for Pink Floyd to start. He's pretty cool. For you young kids out there, Pink Floyd was a band old people listened to at the planetarium. Ask your grandparents about Pink Floyd. Court of Ire. What do we got here? What do we got here? When it enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. What if I'm already the monarch? At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 2 damage to any target. If you're the monarch, it deals 7 damage to that player or permanent instead. Ouch. 7, huh? 7, huh? 7, huh? That's fine. Burning commander. Not usually a thing, but I think your life total is much lower. Ghost of Ramirez DiPietro. They're going to reprint this guy too. Can't be blocked by creatures with toughness 3 or greater. Cool. Deals combat damage to a player. Chooses 1 target card in that graveyard that was discarded or put there from a library this turn. Put that card into its owner's hand. What? Why would I do that? Whenever a non-token creature you control enters with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, create a spirit. Okay. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 other targets. Okay, that's fine. There's probably combo potential in that. Hey, Foily Commander Sphere. We'll actually use that. Man, not only am I annoyed by seeing them try to push pirates as a tribe, I'm annoyed by the pirates that they're on. That's here. Come on, get out here, pirates. Hull Breacher is your only strong representative. Pirates. Psh, what is this? What is this, pirates? You know? What is this? You wouldn't steal a card. Don't pirate, kids. Don't pirate. Bio-Waste Blob. Whoa, that doesn't sound like something we want to put our hands on at all. It's a Ooze Lord. Who's Lord? Ooze Lord. Gotcha. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a commander, create a token that's a copy of Bio-Waste Blob. Okay, man. Oozes as a tribe were requested forever, and this set, they really pushed the support on their old Uzis. Lil Uzi Vert. All right. He's a flesh sculptor. He's a 1/3 for 3. Blim, the comedic genius. Whoa. Deals combat damage to a player. That player gains control of target permanent you control. That player then each player loses life and discards cards equal to the number of permanents they control but don't own. That's kind of fun. Hey, interesting. Man, maybe I look up a Blim comedic genius deck. And we got a little foily rare kicking into the back here. Sakashima's Will. That's one of our commander combo ordinances. Target opponent chooses a creature they control. You gain control of it. Cool. Choose a creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn. Interesting. That's an interesting one. There's some fun to be had with that. I tell you what. Time to bring it home, folks. We're just going to fly through these last few cards, but again, seen some great staples in here. This is just going to be like a little commander toolbox. Ferexian Triniform. There's our mythic here. When Ferexian Triniform dies, create 3/3/3 colorless golems. It's a 9/9 for 9 that splits into 3, and you can encore it from 12. Dang, you encore this for 12, attack everybody with 9/9s, and they all make little baby 3/3s? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Man, if you need triggers and tokens, he's about it for you. There's Glacian. We've checked him out. What is this? Araumi, the Dead Tide. A blue-black merfolk, huh? Exile cards from your graveyard equal to the number of opponents you have. Target creature card in your graveyard gains encore until end of turn. Oh, interesting. That's not too bad. Encore deck. And Scholar of the Ages. Return up 2 instant or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. That's fun. Gosh, 7 mana. What game do they think we're playing over here? Huh? That's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. I don't know. You're paying 7 mana for a 3/3 to get 2 cards back? Hello? Hello? McFly. Look at that. It's clear plastic, too. There's different wrapping on this from the traditional Mylar that they're using these days. Let's see what we got. We're going through a Slith. Yikes. I don't know what to think about Terramorphic. Always a classic favorite. Iona's Judgment. Great card. Ooh, and Opposition Agent. Well, we hit the 2 We hit the 2 spicy named cards, Hull Breacher and Opposition Agent, both showing up big for us. Thank you. Booyah. Kanji, the Sky Warden. Flying, Vigilance, 3/3 for 5. When it attacks, attacking creatures with flying, get 2/0. When it blocks, hey, that's not bad for your Skies deck. Brinolin, the Moon Kraken. That's a Dark Souls boss if I ever heard of one. Okay. Bounces stuff back. Lista Lana Bowmaster. Lista Lana Bowmaster. Boy, they did a nice quality. These cards have that like kind of newer, waxier finish that I really appreciate. Okay, guys, gals, folks, kittens, cats, sharks, and guppies. Let's go. We're down here to the final stretch. Whoopsie. Some Mortal Kombat reference for you there. Timestamp. Take the uppercut. And keep her ripping. Burnished Heart. Another great staple. Brass Herald. Solid. Mana Drain. Booyah! Let's go! Let's go! Mana Drain! Yes. Oh, the cat. A Shadow Cat familiar. Commanders you control have Menace and Death Touch. Very good. And Sengir, the Dark Baron. Whenever another creature dies, put 2+1/+1 counters on him. Whenever another player loses the game, you gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began. Yo. And Valakut Invoker. Not bad when you have infinite mana to just finish the game. Man, look at that. Just combo pieces and Mana Drain, y'all. She's a beaut, ain't she? Look at that. Booyah with that spiral. Bammers. Wow. Well, let's see. Anything else left? We got 2 more packs, and I'm feeling pretty good. Froggy gone hot, y'all. Froggy gone hot. Froggy gone hot. Boo doo boo. Rex Sage, classic. Body of Knowledge. Body of Knowledge, power, and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your hand. You have no maximum hand size, and whenever is dealt damage, draw that many cards. Yo, Body of Knowledge is pretty good. Emoti, Celebrant of the Bounty, Cascade. Spells you cast with a converted mana cost 6 or greater, just Cascade, y'all. There's Radiant. She's a beaut. She's a babe. Always was, always will be. Just a babe. And I bet we got our little Prismatic Piper playing his flute back there. And what is this guy? A giant pirate? Get out of here. You know, the only thing I don't want to see more of is an even bigger bad pirate card. Pirates. Psh. Get out of here. Pay full price, kids. It's worth it. Pirates. Okay, here we go. Last pack. Bring us home strong. Spectral Searchlight, Maelstrom Colossus, the Lieutenant, the Meteor Golem, the Pride of the Prefect. Perfect. Hey, another land. Not too shabby. We got 4 for those on the box. And Jared. He's going to Jared. Carthalion, True Heir. Yo, Naya. When he enters the battlefield, target opponent becomes the monarch. You can't become the monarch this turn. If damage would be dealt to him while you're the monarch, prevent that damage and put that main. Yo, so you make someone else the monarch and you go take it? Interesting. Belb. Hey, 3 rare pack of diesel. Corrupted Overseer. At the beginning of each player's post-combat main phase, that player adds 2 colors for each of your opponents who lost life this turn. Dope. Zombie Elf Belb. Very cool. Named after the portal. Belb? I don't know how we say it. I don't dare that we do. But, booyah, guys. This was a long one. Thank you for sticking with me on this one. We're going to do a very, very, very quick recap because this is a funky box. What was it? How many packs? 24 draft boosters with 20 random cards. And let's go take a quick audit of what we got. Because we got a lot of rares. 1, 2. We got 1 of the lands. 3 rares. A mythic. 4. Opposition Agent. A mythic. Foil. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, Rings of Brighthearth, another mythic. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, another land. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, another mythic. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So, looks like we got 31 rares, an etched foil rare, 4 of the lands, and 4 mythics in 24 packs. So, every 6 packs a mythic, every 6 packs a land, every 6 packs approximately 8 to 9 rares, and an etchy. So this has been a hot one, guys. Thank you for joining me for my first ever Commander Legends box opening. And yeah, catch you on the next video. Peace. It's a long one, so give me those upvotes. See you again. Peace.